Hello and welcome to another RTSL match with yours truly, Fancy Pants. We played in the World Cup this weekend. It didn't go particularly well. First day, actually, we won 3 and lost 1. We could have easily gone 4-0 except for a mistake. The second day, I think I was just playing pretty tired. Man, lots of mistakes. Now, I was against superior players as well, but I was my own worst enemy. That's basically how it went, to be honest. So, hoping to turn things around, play better today. Looking at the cards here, looks like we could go for a European scoring pretty quick. Gotta hold Suez for blockade. Interesting. Interesting. I almost want to just set up. No, I still want to play Red Scare Purge, so I'm not gonna do that. Interesting choice, though. I probably shouldn't think too much about it. Just go with my gut. Now, sometimes that's a problem when I'm not listening to my gut. Other times, it's just the right thing to do. But the fact that he put it in Poland, usually that means they plan to play East European Unrest, but I have it, so I'm expecting him to attack France right away. I wonder. Again, I'm probably thinking too much about it. All right. Go with plan A. All right, gotta write down what we got here. Socialist governments. Okay. Definitely not what I expected. Kind of okay with that, weirdly enough. Fascinating. Does this mean he's not cooing? He is cooing. I mean, Italy. Okay. I think I will just plan on a hasty repair here, since we have Europe on the line. Well, let me write down what he had. NATO. All right. Europe scoring. It's nice to have decall, for sure. And the fact that he's been purged might give me an edge here. Help me accomplish what I want to accomplish. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, the rest of our cards are red and didn't go for control there. Okay, that's fine. I mean, he doesn't have any ops I'm trusting. At least scoring is out of the deck. Or not out of the deck, but into the discard pile at the least. Play Warsaw Pact. Be nice to get a coup off at some point, but it will have to come after we score Europe, probably with the Cambridge 5. Haven't been recording much lately. Again, I think I distract myself more often than I help myself, so that's kind of a problem. Okay, special relationship is gone for now. At least we get to put one more in France. I'm someone who externally processes, but the way my mind jumps around is really only something I can understand. So sometimes I'm trying to finish thoughts, and I'm already thinking about something else, but I'm trying to finish my thought for the people watching. So, but I think it's still good to process, even if I don't always make sense to you. I hope you understand why I'm doing this. The play here is very simple. We're going to play Europe scoring because I don't think, well, unless we want military ops. So maybe it's not that simple. Unfortunately, I can't play the Cambridge 5. I don't want to play Captured Nazi Scientist. I can't play Decal, so nope. If he coups us again, that's fine, but we're just going to score Europe. Because, I mean, I'm going to get 2 points from Captured Nazis, which is better than 1 from a coup. So, if he doesn't coup, then that's fine. That's good. But I expect he will. No, he's not cooing. Ho ho. Okay, well now we can coup. I mean, he's gonna have a. Yeah, I mean, things are looking good for him in Asia. See, metallic here might even take South Korea, but I just don't have the ops. Oh yes, great coup, great coup, great coup. I played metallic a couple times before the World Cup to prepare, and he beat me pretty solidly. I did better the second time, but I'm trying to play better. As I say in pretty much every video, trying to play better. Okay, I mean that's fine, I guess. I'm not really worried about it. This seems like a great spot for captured Nazi scientists, so let's play it. I tend just to use card tracking for the early war, because things get chaotic after that. However, one of my main mistakes from, oh my gosh, this still hurts to think about. One of my biggest mistakes from the tournament was Space race here. My last game, game number 8 in the cup, I was losing. I was down by like 16 as the. Think about this. Yes, as the USA, and I had control of Europe. It was like turn 8, I think. I had just drawn Europe. Turn 8 or turn 9. I think it was turn 8. And I had it, and I could have headlined it. And I was thinking, I mean, I'm double overprotected in most of them, but not all of them. I'm just not sure what he could do, so I'm not gonna headline it. So I didn't headline it, and he headlined Aldrich, and I could have won. I could have won right there. Even if he had been able to use like Reformer or Pershing or Sock Govs, I still would have scored a presenceless Europe. And he won by 20 victory points. Didn't have war games or anything like that. Yeah, he won by 20 victory points by the end of the turn because I botched it. So it was a killer. It really hurt. So, sad fact of life. What are you gonna do about it? I don't know. Okay, so we got some good ops here. Let me put them back in my little sheet here. So we got rid of Suez. So yeah, I'm talking a little bit more. It's a 90-minute match. I'm less concerned about time. I lost a 30-minute match today by time. The other guy had 4 seconds left, but these things happen, I guess. Asia scoring. I think there's a good chance we could get a draw from that. So we don't have Korean War though, so that's kind of depressing. But still, we have 5-year plan. Always nice to have 5-year plan. Indo-Pakistani War. Also, hand is a bit better than last time, though we navigated it relatively well. Romanian abdication. And what am I missing? NORAD. Okay. So what do we want to headline here? Not Romanian nuclear test ban into Pakistani. Maybe 5-year plan. I would have considered U.S.-Japan. But I have Asia scoring, so I can work that out on my own, I think. I might do 5-year plan, actually. See what comes of it. Yeah, let's do it. Olympic Games. Oh, if I get CIA... If I got CIA right there, that would have been rough for him. I guess we'll participate. Sure, he must have a pretty iffy hand. That's fine. So Nasser is currently out. Olympic is out. 5-year plan is discard pile. All right. He's queuing with De Gaulle. Only one spot, I think. Yeah, all right. Okay. Huh. I would have liked to have a little more access there, but we do have Indo-Pakistani, so if he tries to sneak over there, we have a weapon for that. I think... One, two, three, four. If he takes it with the China card, we'll just drop it, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Man, maybe I should just go for... Again, metallic would tell me just to go for it. Yeah. I don't like these choices. Don't like them. He might not even have Korean War, so I probably should not base my actions here off of him having it. So let's fill Korean so he can't just take it immediately. We'll put one in Angola. Definitely one in Egypt. All right, U.S.-Japan, currently out. Oh, don't have it, man. Just don't have it. Please don't have it. Oh man, I totally forgot about blockade. I guess that means we're keeping NORAD. Shush. Okay, well this is good though, because I'm gonna force a split now. And there's nothing he can do unless he breaks South Korea, so I think we're just gonna go to here as well. Duck and cover, nuclear test ban. We'll get our mil-ops from Indo-Pakistani War, which is nice. Maybe I should have overprotected South Korea, but I think... okay, good. Beautiful. Fantastic. Drop it right now. Drop it like it's hot. So defectors and Asia out. There won't be these pauses after the early war is over, as I mentioned. Truman. I mean, okay. Kind of excited we haven't seen D-Stall yet. He has the influence in East Germany and Poland to deal with it, but and now in Romania. So maybe we'll catch a break here. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to space decall. Because if he has blockade, we need to keep that for the end. Indo-Pakistani War, as I said, will be our mil-ops, and maybe points as well. I guess we'll just hold NORAD if he doesn't play blockade. Ah, he's playing it. Okay, well then we'll hold. In that case, we will hold decolonization. Thank you for that heads up. Really appreciate it. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I think we want to put one in Egypt, one in Libya, one in Costa Rica. Or I don't think he's going to attack Panama. I think this is better. Break me? Oh no, I guess it can't. He could have broken Jordan, I guess, but now I would normally consider breaking you back, but I want my mil-ops, so I'm not going to. Sorry. All right, got the mil-ops, didn't get the points. That's okay. So Formosan and Indo-Pakistani War. And Formosan being in effect is also really nice for us. Okay, CIA, UN. Oh, he got de-Stalinization. That's a bummer. It's a real bummer. Suez is still around. Just thinking about headlining Marshall Plan. UN Intervention also really good. Kind of want to see what he has. I know he has D-stall. But what else does he have? Let's figure out what I know before we jump to any conclusions here. He has containment. I think Truman is out. I didn't mark that. Oh, he has a lot of his cards. That could be a Korean War, honestly. Yeah. I think he has a whole bunch of his cards. D-stall, Korean War. I think I'm counting wrong, actually. Comic-Con, maybe? Containment is the only blue card that I know he has. Jeez. Well, that's just... Okay, if he just decides... I mean, this might come down to DEFCONs later, so I don't know. That's partially true. Olympic Games, I could Olympic Games him right back, except if there's some strange reason... I don't think you'd do duck and cover. Olympic Games might actually be okay here. But I don't want him to coup in Africa. You know, I'm just talking myself in circles, but we're going to do this because I want to see what else he has. I know D-stall and containment and some other things, but... Oh, he does have Suez. He must have Europe then? Fascinating. D-stall, Korean, well, yeah. I guess I don't need to keep track of things. Now that I chose CIA, I guess I want to have an idea of what he had, but... Okay, so... We're just going to pop one back in France. If he has... Well, maybe not. Maybe we'll coup anyways, just because we know he's going to... He'll score. I'll just get 1 point. And he won't be able to coup. Give us the point for that. So, yeah, rather him not coup. If he takes 2 out of France, 1 out of the UK, 1 out of Israel. If he doesn't have Europe, then it's a totally different story. I mean, it just depends what he has here. He does have Europe. So he'll probably drop it immediately. Oh, US-Japan's free for him, too. That's a bunch of cards I really didn't want him to have. Good news is we'll get to coup. Bad news is... You know what? No, I should just put it in France right away. If he drops Europe, then I'll get to coup anyway. This is why I talk to you all, to reach those sensible conclusions. Unfortunately, there's nowhere I really want to coup. Definitely not with a one-up, so this is better. He's going to drop Europe, and we'll get to coup. That's not how it works out. We'll get points for Europe, so it's going to. Okay, got a point for that. Where do we want to coup? I mean, I know where I want to coup because there's only one good spot. We don't want to let him have a coup. I think it will be... He's probably going to de-stall right away. So I almost wanted to play Independent Reds first, but I won't. Because if I do that, he'll just take from other places, so we'll go with Olympic Games. Yeah, I was just thinking maybe I should have played Marshall Plan, but it wouldn't have made any difference because he could have taken 2 out of the UK. It just would have meant 1 was left in Israel, so not a huge deal, but still, shoulda, coulda, woulda. All things considered, it's not the worst start in the world. Would have loved to score Europe there. Now, of urgent concern is filling Taiwan if he doesn't put anything there, so that his Korean War junk doesn't hurt us. Okay. Urgent concern. So, I think this will be a UN intervention. Yeah. Of socialist govs. I can't remember. If you count South Korea, I don't think you do. I think it's adding the adjacent one, so you'd have to roll a 6. And I hate saying that because it just makes it feel so much more likely that he will. But still, Taiwan itself is a battleground for me at this point. So yeah, I knew that was coming. Sure. Worthless, I know. Okay. All right, well, I kind of would like to build myself a little Middle East domination here. Also need to well, we know he doesn't have it. Let's check again what he does have. I mean, it's Korean War, Arab-Israeli War, containment. So don't save Marshall for last. That's the because we want to get something from containment. Nasser. Nasser, containment, Korean, Arab-Israeli. All right, let's play Marshall now. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Oh yeah, I forgot I could use Arab-Israeli for Milops too if you wanted to. Okay, decal's going bye-bye. Good riddance, and thanks for the points. Please don't, please don't, please don't. Okay. Oh, could you feel it? Could you feel it? Could you feel the tension? Oh my gosh. All right, now we have to overprotect South Korea. I think put one in Costa Rica also. De Gaulle will either go to space. I don't think it will. I think he's going to play containment. The question is, where is he going to play containment? Okay. I sure would love to get Kennedy with South America. Okay, well we get one extra op from this. That's fun and exciting. Yeah, let's go with Panama. Okay. Well, we're up by 4. That's usually an accomplishment for the U.S. at this point in the game. Oh my gosh! What a hand! What what a hand! This okay. Oh my gosh! This is just exactly what I needed. Okay. Now, how's he gonna spoil it for me? Is really the question here. Dang, though. Oh my. So beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. I'm overthinking it. I just need to do missile envy. Yeah, I think I don't want to give him a coup, so let's do it. Okay, now he knows a little bit. He knows that we have Africa and we have the Middle East. So what he doesn't know is that we also have ABM treaty and Voice of America. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Okay, well, we want to go for what would be, how would this work for us? Because he could re-access from France, is what I'm thinking. I think we're going to go for it. I think it's the right move. Yeah, okay, good. All right. How about, how about control? How about we take control? Take control of your city. He didn't play Nasser, did he? I knew he had it last time. Maybe he'll play it now? Okay, he's gonna, oh yeah, that makes sense. Sadly for you, good sir. Sadly for you. If he has Brush War, I mean, that would suck, but even so, I think I just have to. Are we going for control here? I forgot about the lone gunman. Whew. Well, I have how I learned, so. Okay. Now, depending on what he does, we can. Oh man, if he, Africa 4 presence. That'll just be 5 points. If I got Dom though, that would be sick. If I got control, I mean, sorry. If I got control, that would just be sick. Influence. Okay, well, there we go. I guess we're not taking any out of the Middle East, but that's fine. We'll still get a point for the Middle East. He has to coup Costa Rica at this point. I mean, he might have Brush War. If he does, I mean, yeah, he does. Okay, well, we just need to hope he misses, but even so. He did! Oh, he missed! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is amazing, folks. This is amazing. All right, so 1, 2. Angola. I can't believe he missed. I was dreading it. I knew it was gonna happen. What other tricks does he have though? I'm prepared for some things. Can't believe he missed. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Well, throwing in the towel on that. I guess that's a good sign for us. Africa. 11 points. Now, oh my. What does he have? Could we flip? I mean, if we flip Lebanon, that would be so hard. Brezhnev. I mean, he could just poke somewhere. Okay, okay. Well, we can't win. We can't win. Can't get too carried away here. There's so many things I want to do here, unfortunately. I think we're just going to take the point for the Middle East instead of getting carried away with it. All right, we don't have anything else to use right now anyway. I don't want to tempt him into cooing, so we'll just 1, 2, 3. I mean, he did the right thing with Brush War, but I also got crushed the other day when I didn't protect Italy. I mean, I didn't event Marshall, so makes sense. This time I didn't event Marshall. Last time I think I did, but I didn't fill in anyways. But that would have been crushing. So Junta's the only big power card still out there. ABM Brush War already gone. We're gonna crank up the dial. He could have done that before. Take a point away from me. Crank up the dial here on how I learned, so we can drop Lone Gunman without an issue next time, and get 2 more points this time. So I think that's wise. And we're up to 14 with control, a domination. Middle East is okay. I mean, as soon as sorry, Muslim Revolution gets played, things will go downhill. South Asian is atrocious. Now, we had a great last hand. I can't complain, but this hand is bad. I wonder if he has grain sales. I mean, you're going to get a look at my hand, so let's just let you do it. Yeah, maybe we do this instead, because I can just play Lone Gunman in the next. He can't get 3 coups. I mean, he might get 3 coups in a row if he headlines Junta and then takes another coup. So we'll play Lone Gunman as our first action round, because this is probably better if he's going for. Oh, actually, no, that's not bad at all. That's pretty good. The only downside is Lone Gunman. But I think that's actually really good for us. Your liberation theology. Now, what would be really fun is if we burn through a bunch of his cards. Yeah, here comes. Wow, that's surprising. Burn through a bunch of his cards, and then he Kennedy'd us because he thought we used all of his cards, and then we could drop Southeast Asia scoring. That would be great. Well, looks like we're going to be holding Lone Gunman. The plan did not work. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. That was surprising that he did that right there. Okay. Suddenly, our terrible hand becomes much more manageable because of that. And we can take Cuba. We are free to take Cuba now. I mean, we'll see what happens with this coup right here, but that's a 6. That's sad. Let's see what we got. I mean, I have a bunch of crap right here. Portuguese is going. Everything else is okay, though. Yeah. Frick. Surrey is out. I really want to take Central America. Using We Will Bury You will cost me some points. Let's do it anyway. I think... Put one over there, because it's going to hurt, this Southeast Asia scoring, but it'll hurt less if I hit 1 point back. Every point counts, right? He's going to get 2 points for mill ops too, because there's no he has no ops in non-battlegrounds, and I don't have Indo-Pakistani War or any other wars, so score's gonna look a lot more even in a second if he doesn't have Central. I think we'll use the China card, put 3 into Cuba, 1 into Guatemala. Overprotect Panama more later, unless he breaks it now, of course. I don't think he will, but I think that's what we got to do. Oh, he's giving us 2 more points. That's interesting. I also forgot about South America. I mean, we'll both have a control, but really wish he has Kennedy. That'd be so great if he had Kennedy. See, another problem here is maybe I space cultural and use 5-year plan. I don't want to be stuck with Lone Gunman. Yeah, 5-year plan into Cuba instead of the China card. Okay. Yeah, he gets 3 points for that. And that fails. Okay. Yep. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Shuttle War was a nice gift. Shuttle diplomacy, rather. Shuttle War. Now, what I'm really unhappy about here is the fact that you could have played that before. That's fascinating. I'm not sure why he did that. He could have played that when he had before he caught up with me. Gerg. Well, I'll be able to retake South Africa. Both of them, if he breaks both of them. Okay. However, it's very flimsy now that he has influence in Africa. Please be Kennedy. Please be Kennedy. If not, the score is basically going to be tied again. I might have, what, a 2-point lead? He'll get 7. 6. Oh, 6. 6 plus 2. Okay. Why? I mean, I don't understand. But fine. Fine. Yeah, it's back to 2. Feeling better now? Because he has South America still to score. Unless we draw it with Kennedy. That would be good. That would be very good. We drew it, but not with Kennedy. All right, so here's a thought. Ooh, another thing. Another trick that I was able to pull in that 8th game, that I should have won, but I didn't headline Europe, and he had headlined Aldrich earlier in the game. I had an awful hand like this, and I had Salt, and Kennedy hadn't come out yet. It was like turn 7, and Kennedy hadn't come out yet. So I played 5-year plan, forced him to discard, and he played Kennedy, and I was able to pick it back. He space raced Kennedy. I was able to pick it up from the discard pile with Salt, and then get rid of his awful scoring card. So, all right. So this is decent. He will have to. Well, actually, he might play Junta here or something. I'm just saying. Okay, he didn't. He did not. We also got Muslim Rev. I just noticed that. It's good. If he doesn't coup here, then we can drop South America for cheap. Cheaper than it would be, at least. 4 points. It was 10. It is 4 currently. I'm just thinking it here. I can also play Cuban Missile Crisis and not let him coup playing Lone Gunman. Alright. So that seems to be a good trick. Let's go ahead and do that, and we'll give ourselves presence in South America also. Fantastically. We'll play that event. And then walk around South America like nobody's business. Possibly, well, no, we're we are, what's the word I'm looking for? Purged. So I was going to say we could possibly get rid of, make him lose control, but he would have to let us do that, really let us do that, and he's not going to. I think presence is just a good start. Then again, and again, okay. Kennedy is still out there, so, all right. Let's pop our little heads in here. He can't coup. Oh, but do we want to do that now? No, because I don't think I want him to know we have South America scoring, or for that matter, salt. So let's just let's save that for a bit. I think still popping our heads in. Oh, that sucks. That's not nice. Really hope Asia comes out first in late war because of shuttle diplomacy. I mean, that'd be great. I'm losing myself. Let's NATO get. Okay. Again, losing focus here. Running out of time. All right, let's go there. Turns out I should have gotten rid of Purge last time. I was gambling that it would help me, but should not be doing that, I guess. Yeah. Fair. Give ourselves domination at least, and he can't coup. Maybe realignments are the trick here. Okay, so first we'll send Muslim to space. Unless he does something with Kennedy right now. Okay. Fine. Alright, you don't get to peek. He's smart by not going into any, Okay. Battlegrounds. Okay, sad. Well, does he have any other bad cards out there? I don't know what he has. Maybe he would use Kennedy to overprotect. That would be fun. Let's see what happens. If not, we'll play South America, get ourselves a little bit further into the hole. But Central, oh man, Central didn't come out till 7. That sucks. That's lame. I'm disappointed. Unless there's no, there is. No, maybe there won't be. Maybe there won't be a oh, there is a reshuffle. Okay. Hey, we got Junta, and we got Central. Great. And we got Kennedy. Okay. Where were you last turn, my buddy? Yeah, we don't let him coup. Junta it is. So sad Central didn't, man, I really hope he didn't, like, just happen to pick up, Fidel. Oh! Or Brush War. Well, the Brush War's a little bit okay now because of, that influence in Colombia. Grain sales and, Voice of America got played. I was hoping for defectors, maybe? I was just thinking what Bear Trap might catch. Hope it wouldn't be anything terrible. Any of my the cards I want him to have. That's nice. Colombia. Okay. Perfect. So we'll drop Central right now. For 8. And we're back to even. Happy to be done with Lone Gunman. And kind of okay that Liberation Theology is in our hand. We can control when it comes out, though. I think we should actually event Marshall Plan. Give ourselves overprotection in case he plays Reformer or Pershing or Sock Govs or anything gross later. Okay, yeah, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Should do some realignments on Venezuela. Realignments have not been treating me well. Oh, wow. That's fun. I see what you did now. See what you were doing over there, buddy. Okay. Well, okay, you're going to give us mill ops. That's fun. That's fun. I mean, he tried in Costa Rica unsuccessfully. Charade to space, puppets. Ooh. Do you have South America? I guess puppets. Oh, coup with puppets. There's nothing that I really feel I need to do with puppets, so let's coup with it. If he had arms race or something like that. I don't know if that's been played. No. Not since the reshuffle. Then we're in better shape. Oh, not arms race. I guess I'm thinking of how I learned. Interesting. I would like to... Maybe I'll play the China card here. I think that might be a good idea. Just to be... Oh, no, because that... yeah. We don't want to play that yet. We don't want to play it yet. Could play Bear Trap here, too. He is anxious about Colombia. Anxious about Colombia. Maybe we'll just coup with Bear Trap. I think I force myself to play it for the event all the time, and I don't think I need to do that. I don't think that's hugely important. Now, if he coups again here, I mean he nuclear subs. Okay. I think we'll still send Che to space because I don't want to play any of those cards, any of those garbage cards. And we get 3 points. Good. All right. Still need to overprotect Italy from... okay. Cal. Great. That can help us in South America, give us 2 points, and overprotect Italy at the same time. I think that's what we want to do. Reformer, don't like to see that, but I'd still rather see it in my own hand. Aldrich. Okay. Place influence. How about one right here? Here. Here. Okay. See, that's exactly why you need to play your decent cards when the late war starts, as the USA, because Aldrich, terrorism too, can be rough. Ortega, oh, that's bad. That is bad. If he terrorizes me, that could be the end of the game. I just caught that. That makes me sad. At least we have the China card. But again, if he terrorizes me, I'm SOL. It's not a good hand. Not a good hand. I could realign myself. Okay, so that's yeah. Terrorizes me. I just have to realign myself out of Yep. Okay, now things are really bad. Now things are really bad. Okay. I can't realign myself? Shoot! It's so terrible. I can't discard anything either. Well, that sucks. That's the game. That's the game, because I was greedy about, hey, look at that. I knocked him out one fell swoop. I was greedy about Cuba. I mean, I got the control out of it once before the, all that happened. That's a bummer. He had terrorism too. He had all the cards to hurt me. All the cards to hurt me. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess we'll send that to space. There's nothing I can do here. I'm just looking around. I don't see anything. Aldrich was good. I had to. I guess I had to play Ortega there. But he had terrorism. He had cultural revolution. he had. He had what he needed. I think this is the first time in my life I've ever lost by Ortega. It's surprising. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter what he does. It's irrelevant. Well played. Well played. The funny thing is I can even discard a card. Can even discard a card. So, that's fun. Man, I was feeling really good about this game. There's Ortega. Ortega combined with Aldrich, combined with, what's it called? Cultural Revolution. I should have played the China card right away, I guess. Did I have it? When did he play it? No, he played it first action round. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, that was smart. That was well done. It was well played. Just really disappointed based on how the he knew he could catch me. Yeah, I just happened to have Ortega. He had terrorism too. He had terrorism, Aldrich, and cultural. All the right cards. I mean, yeah, if I'd played Ortega to start the turn, but I had the China card. I mean, he hadn't played. I'm making excuses now. I'm making excuses. I guess it's just never happened to me before. So yeah, okay, great, great. What's this guy's rating? 1675, better than mine. Clearly. One and two. And I didn't even have Fidel. I could have had Fidel. Maybe he has Fidel. Just insult to injury. He had all the cards he needed right there. And I was in Cuba. Man, look at this board. Look at how great things are looking. It's just so beautiful. So beautiful. And I know it doesn't matter. I understand that for all of you people saying, yeah, it doesn't matter when you lose like that. Ah, so ugly. So frustrating. What if he dropped Defcon? I guess he didn't have, what's the word? We will bury you. But if he dropped Defcon some other way, you know? I just don't like, I don't like playing such a low Defcon degrader to start. Mm, so angry. Well, disappointed based on how that game was going, how wonderful I felt like I was playing, how great things were going. Okay, all you experts out there, should I headline Ortega, or was this just the perfect storm? Having Aldrich, having Cultural Revolution, me being trapped with Ortega. I mean, with Aldrich, he could have also gotten rid of Fidel if I'd had it. But I'm just at a loss for what I could have done in that situation, other than headline Ortega. And who would? Yeah, who would do that? So, anyways, thanks for watching, and I am interested in your feedback on that. So, if anybody has a thought, just bad luck. Shouldn't have taken Cuba, but that kind of balanced out the game. That was big. All right, again, looking forward to comments. Catch you later.